Hello all, welcome back to Serenity Desk, and today, or this evening I should say, I'm going to do a little bit on the Sabbath Imbolc. Now that is, Imbolc is on the 1st to the 2nd of February. It's more commonly known to witches as Candlemas, under which it was Christianised, because this feast of lights can and should be a pretty occasion. I hope you like my new gloves. And Imbolc, which means in the belly. It is the quickening of the year, and it's the first fetal stirrings of spring in the womb of Mother Earth. The festival is a fire festival, but it emphasises it's more light than heat. A spark of light beginning to break through the gloom of winter. The moon is the light symbol of the goddess, and the moon above all stands for her threefold aspect: the maid, the mother and the crone. Enchantment, ripeness and wisdom. Lunar light is particularly that of inspiration, so it is fitting that Imbolc should be. Right, so basically I'm going to do a ritual. I have some bits from my shadows here, but I'm not going to do that one. So I have here with me my wand that I made. I don't need herbs because all my herbs are in my wand with my crystal tip. And you got the fire element, you got Bridget, you got rebirth with the green, then it's reflecting, so the dark to the light. I have my crystals here. You want to have nice quartz crystals for amplifying. You can have yellow crystals. I've just got a little citrine there as well. I've got my salt, my water, because I've done consecrated my wand and everything. But I'm going to do a little write-up. I have done a little write-up for it, and I have some bits in my shadows, but I'm going to tell you a little bit about Imbolc. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to turn that light off, and I'm going to light my candle. That's if I can, because these matches sometimes just don't want to work. So sorry about the loud crack thing. So we'll just light the candle if we can. Here we go, this is the fun part. Oh gosh, no, it's not having it that way. Come on. Nope, doesn't want to work, that one. Bear with me while I light my candle. Okay, as you can see, I've got my candle lit. So I'm going to talk to you a little bit about this, and then I'm going to do a little ritual for Imbolc. I've done a few little things, so if you want to watch it, that's fine. Just nice and relaxed, and I'll tell you the correspondences for Imbolc are fire and light, candles, which are white, the hearth, lamps symbolising the return of the sun, and in the inner spark. Plants should be, if you want to put plants on your altar, can be snowdrops, seeds. You can put little seeds on for signs of life and stirring. Animals this time of the year would be ewes and lambs, and you could put milk on your altar if you wanted to, for new life and nourishment. Colours are whites, pale greens, yellows for the sun. That's why I'm wearing my yellow gloves. And yeah, herbal magic, as I put in my wand here, would be rosemary for cleansing and clarity. You can put lavender in. I didn't put that one in, but that's for peace and healing. Bay for intention and setting, and milk and honey if you want to put that on your altar for nourishment and blessing. So also, this is quite a long one actually. Witchy ways. So candle, right? It can be small candle, light a white candle. You can say a little thing, you can just say, put your wand near your candle and say, as the light returns, so do I. You can focus one small intention, not many. You can look into the candle, you can feel its warmth, okay, and you can, it's like a feel of your intention fusing with the flame and wafting gently upward into the other world with smoke as well. For cleansing, it's a time to do cleaning, spiritual reset. Open your windows briefly as possible. You can also do, like I say, seed magic, and write goals that need time, not pressure. Right, so we're going to talk a little bit about Bridget. So Bridget's blessing. Now for this you can take a small piece of cloth or ribbon. Okay, I'm not going to, well, I could take this one. This will do. A small piece of cloth or ribbon. This is light and dark. And you can leave it overnight, preferably a white cloth or a scarf or a handkerchief or a baby blanket is traditional. You may wonder where to leave the cloth. Most commonly on the windowsill or by the door, as it symbolises Bridget entering and blessing the home. So if we just put that there by the altar, don't put it through the flame because you don't want to catch yourself alight or anything else alight. And you can get your little wand and touch it if you want to, or you can just wave it over. And you can write your own words. This is just what I would do. I'm just giving you a guide. I'm not telling you what to do. You can do it your own way, find your own path. But it's always nice to have a little bit of a guide. So you would say something like what I would do. Bridget of the hearth and flame, Bridget of healing and home, I welcome you this night. Bless this cloth with your protection, your warmth and your care. And you leave the candle to burn for a while and then you would extinguish it. I'll just put that down for a moment. So you can leave this cloth outside for Bridget to pass by and bless this piece of cloth, and you keep it somewhere safe. You can use this cloth for touching someone who's ill, under the pillow for protection and comfort, place over aching joints. This cloth can be used all year round, but you know, if you are ill, I do suggest don't rely on the cloth, do see a doctor. Right, so that's that bit there. Lovely. So I'll just be back with you in a second. Right, I just wanted to set up a little bit because I'll show you a little ritual you can do with your tin wand if you did care to make one yourself or another wand you made. You need the wand. You need a candle, obviously, a breath. You can say, you could use a bowl with milk and water if you wanted to. I have water here, and you can say something like on your ritual. This is just to give you an idea. At Imbolc's light, I pause and breathe. Winter loosens and hope returns. So you raise your wand to your candle. Don't touch the flame, okay? And say, Bridget, keeper of the flame and well, healer, maker, poet bright, bless this wand I've shaped by hand with a gentle strength and glowing light. So you want to strengthen this wand as well that you've been making. And slowly trace a spiral or a flame shape in the air above. Okay, like this, and say, from dark to dawn, from seed to shoot, I bless new beginnings taking root. May warmth return, may hope be near, may light grow stronger through the year. There we go. And I shall just continue here. Excuse that noise. So you just want to pause for a moment, and you want to kind of think of one thing you want to nurture over the coming weeks. you know, peace or healing or creativity. And also for sealing, you can lower your wand and touch it lightly to your heart. To your heart, if I've got that in focus there. And you can say while you're doing that to your heart, this wand is blessed, this turning begins. And if you have water or milk, you can dip your finger in it and you can touch the tip of the wand. But I don't have water or milk, but I do have my water, but I shall do that later on. And you can close your ritual by saying something like, Bridget, thank you for your light and care. Stay if you will, or go if you must. And then you blow out your candle and you place your wand on your altar and use it to bless candles, intentions, or yourself, or keeps it somewhere meaningful till next Sabbath. That's for your wand. Okay, so that's that. So I hope you liked this little ritual. I also done a little bit, because you know what I'm like with my little book here, as you can see. I love this book. And I have lots of my cuttings and things in here. But I've done one on, let's have a look, because I've done quite a few actually. Now, this one, here we go. I don't know if you can see that. Also, I've done one on Imbolc. So, Bridget, and yeah. So, let's have a look here. Okay, so as you can see, it's and I've done a little poem here. So, at the hinge of winter, when the earth exhales and frost loosens its grip, she walks the land unseen, barefoot over sleeping fields. A candle learns how to be a sun. Bridget comes quietly, with fire that does not burn, with hands that mend, with words that warm the bones of what has almost given up. She blesses the cloth laid out in hope, the threshold, the tender places we hide from the year. Milk swells in the dark, lambs turn in their dreaming. The earth remembers how to begin again. So that's my little, I don't know if you can see that well, it's hard for me to judge, but that's one I've done for Imbolc. Right, so I hope you enjoyed this little ritual that I've done here tonight, and for Imbolc, and please like and subscribe. I hope you're enjoying my channel. All comments are welcome. Thank you to all the new subscribers that have come. I'm really pleased, thank you, and please stay. I'm trying to make my channel grow, and I'll see you all again soon. Bye for now.